Oh, wrong one. Hey friends, how you guys doing? Hey everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Welcome. How are y'all doing? Hopefully good. Hopefully everybody out there is having a great day. I, for one, am very excited to be on the stream with y'all. Thank you so much, Honey Pup. Appreciate you. Hey guys. Oh, the cat couch is right here. It's just behind me. I'm just covering it up, basically. Big Gamer got a haircut? I did. I got a haircut. Sarity, oh my good, great heavens. Are you kidding me? Honey Pup and Xenoflamer, first of all, thank you so much for the primes, or, is that a prime? No, I think that's just regular sub. Thank you for the subs over on Twitch. Sarity with a 50. 50 gifted memberships over on YouTube. Unbelievable. If y'all got memberships, please give Sarity a massive thank you. Beard's gone. I never had a beard. I can't hardly grow nothing. I can't hardly grow nothing. Nothing at all.
I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win.
Big Gaming, I just closed on my new house today. You're all invited to the housewarming. Awesome. I also have some fan mail to open from you. Sarity, what? No. Check it out. Not Siri. I found this on... Stop it. Turning you off. Are you serious? Another 50 gifted memberships? What?
Way to go, superstar.
BG, I just closed on my new house today. You're all invited to the housewarming party, lol.
Like... What do I even do? What do I even do? How do I even... respond? Oh my god, this is like... This is actually absurd. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna go freaky style. Not like that, like... Never mind. Good God. This is the housewarming party, the membership gifting spree. Big Game in the stream is Sarity's now, just leave. I just don't even know what to say, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Way to go, superstar.
One more today for the gamers.
I believe it's cat time. I believe it is. The whole chat's gonna be members at this point. Okay. All right, here's the cat. Here's the cat. Cat time. Go ahead and sit. Here, sit down on the chair, cat. Here we go. Sit down.
Meow.
Sit on the couch. There we go. Now you're gonna have to eat the crunchies.
Oh god.
Now eat the crunchies.
We
Give
didn't discuss.
Eat the crunchies. Eat it.
He wants to go bonkers.
Do you want to go bonkers? Hello.
No. He's gonna bonk me. He bonks me when you guys.
Was that funny? Everyone laugh. Laugh.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask the audience. No.
Whoa! Did he get a new cat? Thanks.
I've been spayed.
Okay, show us the little tattoo then.
Whoa! Someone just gifted 50 memberships for that. Get the cat ears again.
Oh, they're
better get 'em.
mine.
Back to the old grind.
Oh my God! You guys are
Meowdy.
what is going on?
There's two of them now.
We're not twins. What is going on?
There's one of them and then there's a second one.
Whose fit goes harder?
I'm in my pajamas.
Well, maybe I am too.
No, you're not. You actually...
They keep yoinking your stuff, Leppy.
Yeah, they always yoink in my stuff.
Yoinking and sploinking. This is unbelievable. All right, we do have to get Chad.
Where is he?
He's over here. Big jump.
Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I sit? Hello. Yes. Ah!
All right, here's a real cat.
I not seen him all day. Why is he so tired?
Why is he so tired?
Were you sleeping? Were you sleeping and he woke you up? 'Cause he's mean. Where's Pumpkin?
I have no
Don't
idea.
care.
I don't know.
Where's Pumpkin?
Alright. There he goes. Chester is an old man. Look at him with his arm over me.
He's 10 years old.
Look at
You're the
him.
oldest person ever.
Way to go, superstar.
Was he sleeping?
I'm going to
No,
tip
just
you
sit on
at
the
some
couch with
point.
TV.
Might as
I'm
well
going
be
to
now.
give you. I'm going to tip you at some point. Might as well be now. Thank you.
You know what?
During Chester's belly
Solid.
time, belly time, belly time, belly time with chum. Ow!
Stop hitting him. I know, he's so mean to you. I know.
There he goes. Now sit in your chair. All right, Chad, you want to go bonkers, buddy?
Give him a pop.
Oh, I think
He does want to go
I
bonkers.
think he likes these.
We have not actually been on the Tamagotchi Island in a while.
Oh my God. He just went. All right, Chad's eating a snack.
I want a snack. I want a snack.
Thank you for the watermelon. I'll be having some of that later.
I want a snack.
Big Gaming, when did you last shower?
It's been days.
Right? No, literally right before the stream.
It's been days.
No. That's not true. Here, let me interview Chad. Chad, when did I last shower?
You can't say that.
Chad, don't say that. Bad, Gemma. All right.
All right, guys. What are we playing today?
Let's go ahead and everyone
Ready to
Let's play
play.
the everyone go back to their own room game.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty busy anyway.
Yeah, you've been.
Yeah, you go to your own room.
No, I mean this is my room. This is my area. Hey, Tom. Tom's gonna stay here with me.
No, he ain't.
All right, there we go. There we go. That was unbelievable, guys. That was actually unbelievable. that kind of gifting. First of all, I missed 2 gifts. Joanna, thank you for the finger heart. And Kat with the watermelon. You guys are so kind. I don't even know what to say. Like, and that was from Dimitri, the 50 gifted. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Gianna. I want to jump right into the mail. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail, and then I want to read the mail. Garden pail? I don't know. I don't know what the... I don't know. Brenda, thank you so much. And Kat with the sunshine. Okay. Let's go ahead and open some mail before we get started into the stream. So, the first one is from Rough Rider. And I'm not going to reveal... I'm not going to dox anybody here. This is from Rough Rider. And this is one... Oh my god. Are you serious? Hold on, let me see this real quick. Are you kidding me? Are these... Classic Ghost Stories Podcast, Volume 1. Are these a bunch of, like, ghost stories in one book? Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. What? We might have to read some of these. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you so much, Rough Rider. This is such a cool little gift. Oh, and there's postcards. Postcards. This is awesome. This is so cool. We're going to have to read some of these at some point. Would you guys be down to read some horror stories? Because there's 2 volumes here. That's so cool. The Classic Ghost Stories Podcast. I got to check these guys out. Very cool. Wow. Rough Rider, I don't even know what to say. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. And thank you guys so much, too, for the support. This has been crazy. The next one I have
Way
is a
to
letter.
go, superstar.
That's an English writer and narrator I adore, Tony
Doesn't have a
Walker.
name on it.
He writes a lot of
here
stories
we go.
based in the folklore of his home region.
Oh. Well, isn't that cool? Tony Walker. Very cool. I love stories written about, like, an area's folklore and stuff like that, especially from people that have, like, lived in it. So awesome. So inspiring. And again, thank you so much. I cannot wait. We got to read some of them together here. Okay, it says, do not read the name out loud. Okay, very good. Dear Big Gaming, you have been such an inspiration in my life. I love your buddy times and your gameplays. You even encouraged me to start playing horror games myself. I love how most of the games you play have some hidden meaning about life. It makes me feel included because even at 13, I struggle with being happy. Your videos have cheered me up, though, or through my times of struggle. Your handwriting is very good. Way better than mine, and I'm 31. Thank you, Big Gaming 64. In honor of your help to me, I have drawn you on the back of this paper. And there I am. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it there. Probably not. But it is me playing Symptoms of Infection, which is a horror playthrough I released recently that we have to talk about. Favorite gameplays: Hungry Lamu, Thalassophobia, the Dead Seat series, Let's Find Larry, Nightmare Zapping, Vile Exhumed, Casino Casualty, Habromania, She's Still Alive, Gore in Crayon. This is so cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. Not going to say your name out loud, of course, but this is extremely kind. I love reading fan mail from you guys. It makes me so happy. Okay. So, before we jump into the game, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about something. I've been getting a little bit... Oh,
Superstar.
Mr. Big, I'm
Hello.
a new fan from your main channel but just wanted to express how much your videos have meant to me recently. Sparkles emoji. You have such a compelling charm about you, plus your commentary and buddy time always
Aw.
tugs at my soul. Blue heart emoji.
Gianna, I love the fact that you found your way over to our little special side channel here. So kind of you. So kind of you. And I'm really happy you're here. Thank you for that. And I'm glad the main channel has resonated that much with you. It really does mean a lot. So on that video, on the symptoms of infection video, I actually got a lot of pushback and a lot of negative comments on that. And I think the video brought in new people to the channel, but what it also did was, like, those new people might not be used to me. And you know, you guys know this. I go very slowly when I play games. I take my time, I get immersed.
Alright, and finally here's a $50 donation for my favorite YouTuber. Don't let your challenges push you down, instead push them down.
Sarity? Are you kidding me? Thank you. Dude, Sarity, you've gifted like a trillion quintillion. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. I really don't even know what to say. Thank you. That really means the world, like, seriously. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you know you're a very valued member of the community, regardless of whether or not you donate. I just appreciate you being here. Yeah, I'm going to have to go adopt a new cat. Thank you. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. So I got a lot of pushback on that video because, like, you know, my gameplay's slow and I didn't have a sense of urgency during it, and it was frustrating people. I think that that's a super valid take, but you have to understand from my perspective, when I was playing the game, I thought the game was completely scripted. I didn't think that it was an actual, it was actually time-based. Like, I wasn't deliberately trying to fail. I thought that the whole experience was a scripted kind of point-and-click style horror game. Wasn't the case. It was time-based. Patients dying on you was not scripted, and then I learned that. But people were, oh my god, some of the meanest comments I've ever gotten on a video. If you scroll through some of them, they're very funny, of course, because, you know, I mean, it's just someone on the internet, but I just think it's, like, out of all the videos I got a lot of pushback on, it was that one. Normally my comment section's super positive, and that one is, definitely not super positive. It's really mean, actually, but it, you know, it's okay. It's okay. A lot of people were also like, it was bringing new people in, that, like, hated buddy time. And I'm like, okay, fine. You can skip it. Like, you can skip it. I think they thought it was like some sort of like act or something like that. Maybe not realizing that this is what we always do. Like, we've been doing this for years. So because they're new to the channel, they like there's so much pushback against buddy time. I'm like, guys, I literally put a timestamp there so you can skip it. It's okay. I don't know. Very weird hills to die on. It's interesting how people will like. I don't know why you read it so weird. Hey Koichi, how you doing? Thank you for the $5. Appreciate that. Buddy time's not going away. I promise. I promise.
Superstar.
Hey Big Gaming, did the stream start?
Yes, it started. Hello? We're chatting. Thank you for the 5. But, like, I think it's such a weird hill to die on.
You are one
Good
of the
Lord.
greatest and kindest YouTuber on this platform.
Oh,
I
thank
suffer
you.
from depression and anxiety. However, your videos always make my day. Genuinely thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I want to talk on that. My anxiety's gotten a lot worse the past couple weeks. And I talked about it in the buddy time of the recent video that I released today. It's just gotten worse. Like it's getting kind of bad again. And I'm trying not to like fall into those thought patterns. Thank you for the 10 again, Pengu. I'm trying not to fall into those thought patterns of like thinking I'm going backwards and
Way to go,
things like that.
superstar.
Hope
But
I
it's
didn't
tough.
expect it to send hi Big
Oh.
Gaming. I watch your vids every day. They're like therapy.
Thank you, Koichi. That's so kind of you. I think the first one must have sent without you knowing. But yeah, the buddy times aren't going away, I promise. I think it's odd to complain about something like buddy times and accuse me of all these terrible, like people are accusing me of these terrible things in the comments. But they have no problem with like creators doing ads for gambling websites. Like, why are we putting our energy toward that? Isn't that strange? Like, of all the things to put your energy toward where you're like, I hate this, I don't like this, you're doing it for people talking about like their feelings and reflecting on maybe things that cause them anxiety or things that have bothered them or maybe things that have uplifted them. I that's bizarre to me. It's
Way
so
to
I
go,
don't understand
superstar.
that. I don't get that.
I haven't been able to catch your lives lately. I'm so happy I made this one.
I'm happy you're
But
here too.
don't let anyone's negative opinions get to you. The community you've created is amazing and speaks to the amazing energy you attract.
Lena, that's extremely kind of you to say that, and I want to assuage your fears by saying it's not. The negative comments to me, 100%, they're funny. It doesn't bother me. And guys, when I say I got pushback on the video, let me just put that into context. My normal like thumbs up percentage rate for a video is like 98, 99. This one is 96. So it's really not that different. It's not too far off. It's just a little more than normal, so I took notice of it. But it's okay. I promise it's not bothering me. I promise I appreciate every single one of you for being here. Nothing is changing. I'm not getting rid of buddy time. The one piece of good feedback I did get was chapters. And I want to look into figuring out how to add chapters on videos. So yeah. Okay. Oh no, I don't take it to heart. I'm not worried about it. I've never had one negative thing said to me in person about the channel. It is easy to critique without creating. Remember that. Anytime you guys want to try something yourself, it is much easier to critique
Way
rather
to
than
go,
to create.
superstar.
My kids went to a really loving, supportive elementary school, and when kids came in from other schools, sometimes they lashed out at first because they weren't used to real niceness. But it never lasted.
Thank you for the 20 and great point. I don't take those comments to heart. They were frustrated because I wasn't good at the game, and I understand that. Maybe it makes the video frustrating to watch. I thought the whole experience would be funny and people wouldn't take it too seriously. But if you are trying to watch someone play a game and you want them to be very good at the game and move quickly, then my video is probably really frustrating to watch. So I get that. But maybe once they learn more about me and about the channel,
Way
maybe
to
they'll end up
go,
liking it. Who knows?
superstar.
It's
Great
my
point.
first time on stream and I'm so happy to see you. I have to go soon. Take
Aw.
good care of yourself, Big Gaming. You're really relatable ESP when you talked about how you felt on posting, and I enjoy buddy time.
Koichi, I do appreciate you stopping in. Thank you so much for your kindness. I'm sorry you gotta leave the stream early, but don't worry, it will be up on the Big Gaming Live channel, of course. As you all know, it's always recorded. Let me go ahead and... How does the mic sound, by the way, everybody? Does it sound really good? Does it sound harsh at all or anything like that? Thank you, Lelix. You guys are just... This I don't even know what to say in terms of the stream support. You guys are unbelievable, all of you. You guys are incredible. Okay. You guys know the drill. Let's go ahead and get the TikTok crew in here. Love Island is officially over, so I don't have any hard cutoffs anymore, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and get this set up. And yeah, we can... One second. What on earth? My phone is messing up.
Superstar.
For BG and anyone else in chat worried for my bank account, don't worry, I make a good money, so I pay all my bills first and spend the rest on myself.
I was worried. I never want people to feel like pressured to donate. Like 100%. Never ever a requirement. The stream does not hinge on donation goals being met. I promise. It does not. So I don't want anyone to ever feel pressured. That being said, if you do, I appreciate your kindness and I want to take the time to recognize that.
Way to go, superstar.
So yeah.
Off topic, but looking swole BG. Can we get the gains check?
Looking
Flexed
swole?
biceps emoji.
Really? Looking swole, Big Gaming. Gains check, huh? What would that entail? What would a gains check entail? Riddle me that, Batman. Let me see. Let me get the TikTok stream up real quick. We'll see what we can do. Am I looking swole? I didn't think I was. I feel kind of small today. That's that body dysmorphia. The last remnants of body dysmorphia kicking in. I used to have really bad body dysmorphia, but I don't anymore. The channel has helped heal that for me. All right, here we go. Chester, we're giving him a gun show here. All right. There. What do we think?
Way to go, superstar.
As my first super, just wanted to say I love what you're doing, and to keep it up. Also, thanks to whoever gifted me a member. I'm now a mobile gamer.
Gun show, yeah. Muscles, there we go. I don't know. What do you guys want from me? That was the most mid-flexing session of all time. Hey, Brad, as my first super, just want to say I love what you're doing. Keep it up. Also, to whoever gifted me a member, I'm now a mobile gamer. Hey, Brad. Welcome to the mobile gamer crew. I appreciate you. Beefcake Gaming. You guys are crazy. My dad used to make those jokes all the time when I was a kid. He'd be like, all right, let's see the gun show. Let's see the gun show. And of course, as a kid, I'd be like, yeah. Oh, no. Big Gaming in stereo. We don't want that. All right. Everybody calm down in the chat right now. You guys are crazy. Hey, Chavez. Did you ever have gym anxiety? That's a great question. Yes. When I was 14 and I was first going from my dad's garage gym to like a public gym, I did have a lot of anxiety around that. You know, the new equipment. I don't anymore. Haven't in a long time. And I truly I don't know, I haven't experienced any anxieties around the gym. My life gym balance is so much more balanced right now. I used to have really bad body dysmorphia, and I used to be very dependent on the gym. I'm not as much anymore. Joanna, thank you so much for the GOAT trophy. The GOAT, that's you. You're the GOAT. Give that trophy to yourself. Queen. Hey, Roz. Hi, Big Gaming. I found your channel a month or two ago, and I found that I really love Buddy Time. I'm glad you love Buddy Time.
Go superstar.
Be proud of yourself always. I can never bring myself to work out regularly, so to me that is the most impressive thing like ever.
Well, Ghostface, one thing I do want to say is even if you don't work out or get into weights or running or, you know, any sort of like regimented exercise, even if that's not what you're doing, it's good to have some movement every day. It's just good for us as human beings to move. It doesn't have to be in a gym. It doesn't have to be anything like that. But it's good for us to move. It's just good. So if you can find it in your day to maybe take like a 20, 30-minute walk, that'd be great. Help you out a lot. Okay, listen. The chat cannot be thirsty tonight. We're playing some horror games, guys. We're playing some horror games. Okay? So first of all, I want to say hello to everybody. Welcome to Big Gaming Live. This is my second channel if you're new here. And it is a little different than my main channel in terms of the atmosphere, in terms of our, just the way it is. We play a little bit more silly stuff. We also play some non-horror games sometimes. Azalea Graham, 8282 with 10 gifted memberships over on YouTube. I mean, come on now. Unbelievable. Everyone give Azalea a huge Big Gaming mobile gamer thank you. Kitty Kathy, I'm really struggling a lot with my depression at the moment, and therefore am not working out, moving at all because I can't get out of bed most of the time, which has led to me putting on weight, so I just feel terrible about that. It's a big cycle, isn't it? Because my anxiety does the same to me sometimes. And I think exercise can seem very daunting, so it's good to just focus on
Kinda
small
random, Mr. Big, but you know
bits
the
of
rock
movement.
eyebrow raise you always do. Raised eyebrow emoji. Can you do it with both eyebrows or just one side?
Just one side.
Raised
This one.
eyebrow emoji. Which one's easier? You're so expressive. It really adds to
I
your
can only do it
content.
like this.
Rolling on.
Great question, though. I can only raise my left one. My right one, I mean, I kind of can. Well, maybe I can do it with both. Learn something new every day. Learn something new every day. Thank you, Gianna. Kitty Kathy, I would like to... My best suggestion, truly, is to focus on very small victories and very small bits of movement right now. Nothing that feels overwhelming. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with our first horror game of the day, Chandler, a horror game about surviving sleep paralysis. Okay. Let's read. Press space to scream and break free from paralysis. Screaming will attract the monster, so hold space to hold your breath and avoid drawing its attention. You win when your awake meter reaches 100. About Chandler. Chandler is a fictional demon that appears in the nightmares of a religious child named Timmy. According to Timmy, Chandler is an all-powerful demon capable of altering reality. Huh?
Way to go, superstar.
The character originated from a drawing in my
I've
school's
been leading
planner.
my pre-K students try some light stretches and exercises before circle time, and it really helps them regulate themselves while we have to sit.
Helps at any age. Movement is medicine, guys, in many different aspects of life. Movement is medicine, just for so many different things. Movement is medicine, and it doesn't have to be big movement. It can be small movement, but as human beings, we're supposed to move around even in small ways every now and again. Character originated from a drawing. Thank you for the 10, by the way. In my school's planner, I often create games inspired by the hundreds of drawings I made during that time. Isn't that a lovely, lovely idea? They're turning their old childhood drawings into games. So this is Chandler. Let's jump in. If you guys are happy to be here, please consider liking the stream. It helps a lot, but no pressure. You're in a state of paralysis. You can speak, but you cannot move. Play with headphones in a dark environment. Press space to scream. Okay, can I, maybe full screen this? Potentially? Can I full screen this game? Maybe not. Okay. We're just going to have to play without full screen. I apologize. Sorry for the borders. Here we go. What just happened? Press space to scream and hold it to hold your breath. Okay. I can barely hear the game. Can you guys not hear the game at all? Oh, wait, there's Chandler. Okay, I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, I can't hear well. I don't have any settings to change the game. I think we might just move on to the next game. It's okay. We have a backup plan. That's fine. I don't know. I can't even really hear the game. This one is called The Beef Is Not Safe. In this short psychological horror game, you must sacrifice cows in a meat grinder to produce enough food and stay alive. Each day you discover more clues about your situation. Avoiding starvation comes at a greater cost than you could ever imagine. There's a cow horror game? Okay. Let's jump in. Full screen on, thank God. I'm immediately like so turned off to a game if it doesn't have full screen. The beef is not safe. Okay. Eat breakfast. Okay, this is our little house. We have a CRT television. And we have a game. Oh, we have a Game Boy? Let's go. What are we having for breakfast? The most important meal of the day. Serving it up Gary's way. Do I have a flashlight? Oh, God. F is full screen, not flashlight. Okay, good to know. Choose the cow and take them into the elevator. I just eat the steak with my bare hands. No fork, knife, nothing. Okay. What cow? The cow outside? It's a cow farm. There's gonna be cows outside. Good God, our farm's in Silent Hill. Very foggy farm. Oh my God, they're named Sarah, Amanda, Martha, and Jacob. Who do we pick? What do I gotta slaughter one of them? I don't want to slaughter one. Who said Jacob? We gotta slaughter Jacob? Oh. Alright, multiple people said Jacob. We're gonna go with Jacob. Alright, Jacob. Jacob happily follows you. Oh, no. This is not gonna be good. Jacob. No. Jacob, no. The walking animation for these cows is incredible. What on earth? Do I have to sacrifice Jacob? Alright, where's the elevator? Take them into an elevator. I don't even know what that means. Jacob. Oh! McDonald's simulator, don't say that. Jacob is ready to go into an elevator, okay. Yeah, dude. This is gonna make me sad. Oh, no. And now I gotta go find out what he's doing. Where's the lights? Lights, camera, action. Release the cow in the basement. Okay, bucket. Here we go. Oh no, Jacob, no. Jacob, no. What's gonna happen to you? Oh. Drop the cow? Okay. How do I drop him? Oh. Oh. Start the meat grinder? Oh god. Did that do it? Oh. Jacob. Jacob. Empty the bucket. What do I do? Fill up all the buckets with what? With Jacob juice? Oh no. We turned him into paste. We turned Jacob into paste. Oh. Ugh. This is the Krabby Patty secret formula. What is... It's his tag! No! He was number 1! It's Jacob's tag. No. Guys, I don't like this at all. Feed the remaining cows. Am I feeding the cows, Jacob? No, I'm not. I'm not supposed to feed the cows to... or feed Jacob to the other cows, am I? Eh? This is disgusting. Look at how voraciously that cow is eating Jacob. Aren't cows supposed to eat grass and foliage? Maybe some hay? You gotta be kidding me. This game is disgusting. Alright, I'm gonna fill the fridge with Jacob. Here you go. Go to sleep. Yeah, what a day. Where's my bed? Just sleep on the sofa? Okay, wonderful. Do we not have a bed? Or do we just like sleeping on the couch? I don't know. I won't ask. I won't ask about the personal situation. And now we wake up to what?
Way to go, superstar.
Thank you.
I ordered a burger 20 minutes ago. Gotta step it up, BG.
Does this game make you hungry for a burger? If so, I don't know what that says about you. Eat breakfast, another steak. Take it a meat, cook it a meat. And then I'm eating Jacob. Make more food. I don't need the broom yet. Like, grab a cow from outside and make more food? Oh my god. This is not gonna be good. Where are the veggies? No veggies on this farm. It's only beef, 100% beef, and nothing but beef. Okay, Sarah, you're coming with me. Sarah trusts you. No, Sarah, you're not supposed to trust me. Sarah, no. I'm sorry. Every time I see the cows moving like that, it makes me sad. Alright. Sarah, go into the elevator of fun and joy. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh God. Sarah, take your time, please. You are not... Oh. Is that the sound of her legs breaking? Ugh. And we got more buckets. We're turning Sarah into McDonald's burger patties. And I'm not happy about it. And there's her cow tag, number 2. So there's going to be one cow that's eaten everybody, essentially. The Sarah smoothie. There's going to be one cow here that's eaten everyone. Soup's on. I hope there's a plot twist. Because this is disgusting. Feeding the cow paste to the other cows. I don't like it. My hair looks terrible today. I have like one piece up here that just will not behave, but that's okay. That is okay. Would it be better if these were human? I don't think the situation's good at all. Alright. Put the food in the fridge. I feel like I'm gonna have to clean up at some point because we have a broom we can pick up. Anyone else thinking brother may have some oats when they're eating? Those aren't oats, let me tell you. Also, guys, thank you so much for liking the stream. It helps. How are you live on YouTube and TikTok? I'm live on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. I'm live on all 3. It's weird that when you put it in the fridge, it becomes steak. Yeah, I don't really know how that works. Wake up. We got another meal to make. Eat breakfast again. Also, a diet of only steaks in the morning cannot be good. There's just no way. Make more food. Big Gaming, me and my dad want to stream Skyrim. Any tips? I actually have no experience with Skyrim. You're very refreshing after seeing a man covered in peanut butter on my feed. Oh, you're gonna hate to see what happens in 5 minutes then. You're gonna hate to see what happens in 5 minutes then. If you don't want to see a man covered in peanut butter, flip off the stream. Alright, Amanda. Come on. What if there's no plot twist and it's just, this is what we're doing? We're just feeding dead cows to other cows. Okay, Amanda, see you in a bit. Okay, Amanda, this is the super fun zone where we have a bunch of fun and there's games to play and we have all sorts of adventures we're going to go on. And then... this game is making me extremely uncomfortable, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Big Gaming covered in batter? Huh? What kind of batter? Amanda applesauce. Rebecca, don't encourage me. Oh, God. All right. Fill it up with the meat. Get your tag. Then we're going to feed the last cow. Cow tag number 009. I love the weird faces you make, thank you. Most of them are involuntary. Okay, so our last remaining cow is Martha. Martha, Martha, here you go. Dear God. Why is it 9 suddenly? I don't know, that's a good point. That's a great question. I'm not sure. Okay, let's put, food in the fridge. Is there anything else we can do in this house? I can flush the toilet. I can turn on the tap. I can turn on the light. I could have turned on the light this whole time. Alright, let's go to sleep. I don't know, so what's gonna happen here? What do you guys think? Hey, Big Gaming, I will stop you? What? Is that a threat? Something... Wait. Stop me from what? Interesting. So there's one more cow left. And here we have 3 tags. We're gonna start by... What? This isn't a steak. What is this? It looks like a rock. Wait. What? What is this? I am so confused right now. What is going on? I swear to God we put steak in there last night. Okay, yeah, it's still a cow. Yeah, just Martha. Martha is happy she is next. Well, don't get too happy. You're not gonna like where we're going, Martha. I'm sorry. Sorry to say. Let's head on over to the elevator of fun and laughter and wonder. Single file. We're gonna go ahead and send you down. Then I'll see you on the flip side down. Okay, Martha, go ahead and come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Right this way. Yes, yes, yes. Please just trot yourself right on down, and we're going to go ahead and show you to your prize room. Right. So the prize will be made visible very shortly. Don't let the hum of the engine distract you. In fact, it's actually quite quiet if you really listen. And there we go. Number 4. So, it seems like they should have read 1, 2, 3, 4. But one of them was 9 for some reason. So I guess now we just go back and put the food in the fridge. We don't have any other cows to feed it to. What else do we do? What am I supposed to do? Maybe I do have to go back to the barn? 1294, maybe it's a code? Could be, I just don't know what it would be a code for. What is this? Oh, is this like maybe for the chickens or something? I have a bucket with food, I don't know. Let me take a look around the farm real quick. See what we can find. I don't see anything else except the 3 buildings we normally see. Alright, I guess I'll just go to sleep, see what happens. Hey, Jenna. What are we gonna fix for food tomorrow? I have no idea. Do I cook it now? Thought I heard something. Huh. I don't know what to do. We got the 4th tag. 1294. But I'm not even aware of a code. I can't go to sleep. Unrefrigerated meat only takes a few hours to spoil. Yeah, I know. I gotta do this double time. Can't press that. Can I go back in here? Maybe there's something I missed down here. Well, that doesn't do anything. Wait. Shouldn't there only be one bucket left? Why was there a second one? Okay. I'm pretty sure there should have only been one bucket left. Because I picked up one of the buckets. Okay, whatever. We're not going to overthink it. It's not giving me a next objective, though. Nothing here. Let me go back down and see if another bucket appears. Have I discovered a glitch again? I think I may have discovered a glitch again. Because I don't think I can... Oh, goodness. Let me go back to the house, see if I can put this down. Dude, I am the glitch hunter of all time. Yeah, okay. I have soft locked the game. Okay, we have to restart. What a stream. I'm gonna speedrun it this time, though. What a stream. What is wrong with me? Why am I like this? Why am I this way? Speedrun. Okay. Choose the cow, take him to the elevator. Big glitching 64. I who needs beta testers when you can just have me play the game?
Maybe you gotta go into the grinder.
I couldn't open the elevator. Alright, come on, Martha. We got a double time here. Here we go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I gotta put you through this again, Martha. But I do want to see the ending to this game. So we gotta drop you down the pit. And this playthrough, all the cows speak? That'd be crazy. Just gotta wait for the machine to do its thing. Okay, fill up the buckets. Feed the remaining cows. This one says 7. The numbers are different now. Huh. Maybe there's, like, an element of randomness to the game? Okay, dig in. Probably a different code every time. We still don't even know what the code would be for, considering that we never got that far. Okay, let's go back up here. Put the food in the fridge, go to sleep. Martha was 7 last time, wasn't she? No, I think she was 4. I think she was 4. Hey, George, thank you. Hey, Dad, how you doing? Hi, BigGamingLIVE, your Let's Play has been a fan ever since I saw you play that Nostalgia Core game. Oh, are you talking about, oh my god, I can't remember the name. Homesickness? BigGaming, I know you went to a con in Philadelphia, but are you going to go to any other states? Yes. So, I have a con, I have TechoCon in Pittsburgh. And then I have one in Seattle, Washington, as well. I might do one in Washington, D.C., and then I have one in, I think, the Poconos. Grab that, eat of the food. Okay, let's go make of the food. I would love to see you in Seattle. I will be in Seattle, Washington for PAX West in September. So if you can make it out to PAX West, I have a panel there, and I'll be there all weekend. All right, come on, Sarah. Let's go, girl. Is there another elevator, maybe, on the other side? No. Yeah, PAX West is amazing. It's so cool. Sorry. Thank you, Omar. Look, I don't like the idea of feeding the cows to their brethren. Again, thank you, Big Gaming, for introducing me to Harrisburg Comic-Con. This will be year 2 of vending there, and everyone's so sweet. How has vending there been, Jamafly? I'd love to hear your experience. It was nice meeting you there, too, of course. I still remember that. You gave me those, it was like the little card of the cat in the Christmas tree. There we go. Let's feed the remaining cows. Hopefully we don't soft lock ourselves. There's a whole Simpsons episode telling us why we should not feed cow to cow. Well, apparently, the Simpsons don't exist in this universe.
Way to go, superstar!
Hi BG. I hope you and the cats are doing well.
Thank you, Macy. I hope you're doing well, too. Thank you so much for the 5. Thank you for being here as well. How are you doing? I'm doing good. The cats are also doing very good. There's no one doing better than Pumpkin. I can tell you that right now. She is the most spoiled, happiest cat of all time. But I'm really happy to hear from you. Pumpkin deserves the best. I agree, Aliens. Also, shout out to Aliens for being a great mod in Discord. Appreciate you. I do. I do. Appreciate you. Pumpkin cameo when? I can get her at the end of the stream. Do you guys want to see Pumpkin after we're done playing games? Who wants me to go get Pumpkin? Raise your hands in the air if you want Pumpkin in here. Okay, get up. Eat some breakfast. Another steak. Boop. Yum, yum, yum. And then we go. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Yeah, I got 2 cats, Pumpkin and Chester. I love them very much. Jacob hesitated? Well, that's new. What do you know, Jacob? Jacob is the cow. Pumpkin actually doesn't eat treats. Fun fact about her. She is not food-driven. She doesn't like cat treats or anything of the sort. And I can't go in there with him. I wanted to see if I could sneak in the elevator so we could go down and, like, see what it's like. Okay. So, this is saying... I hit this. Then I flip it back up. And then am I supposed to... Oh, no, I get it. Okay. Never mind. Then I turn that on. Hey, Big Gaming, what was the game where you had sleep paralysis demon and his name was Billy? I think that might have just been... Oh, I can't remember the name. I play so many horror games every year. I play over 100 horror games a year, so it's hard to... Something about being a human. You name everything, Billy? I know, yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Got the cow tag. Feed the remaining cows. Happy birthday, Gracielle. Or Gracie. Gracielle. Gracie. Oh, wait. Gotta feed the cows. So the last one left is you. Everybody cross your fingers that we don't soft lock the game this time. I don't want to do that. We do not want to soft lock the game. That's the goal. Fill the fridge. Go to sleep. Have you ever played Jumping Julian? I have not, no. I've never even heard of that. Oh, man. Getting sleepy. Jenna, I saw, like... Apparently there was this thing where someone did an analysis of Obsession, And in their analysis, they said that Bear was the victim. And I'm like, did you watch the movie with your eyes and ears shut? Like, what? You literally missed the entire point of the film. Like, what on earth? Okay, eat breakfast, which it should be the weird stuff. Yes. Okay, so now it's this weird, like, rock. Make more food. Okay, so we have Amanda next. Okay, Amanda. It's you and me. So you go in there. Gonna send you down. And then I go down here. Run, Amanda. No, it's too late. She's in the elevator of sadness and despair. Amanda comes out of here.
Way to go, superstar.
At the beach right now and the kid was talking about big gaming behind me, haha.
Are you serious? No way. No way. That's crazy.
Way to go,
Really?
superstar.
Hoping to see you play
Thank you for the
Strange
5.
Antiquities one day. Loving the stream so
Strange
far as always and I hope you are
Antiquities.
well.
I'm not sure I've heard of that. Okay. Turn this on. That's unbelievable that someone was talking about me. I can't even believe that. It's hard for me to, like, picture, though, I guess. I don't know. It's hard for me to picture. Okay. So we're grabbing a bucket. We're putting it here. We're turning it on. We're grabbing this. And then nothing happens. So now we're in the same spot we were last time. Am I missing something? Hey, Lex and Eby, how you doing? Hello, how are you doing? Am I missing something here, gamers, or am I just a little silly? Thank you for the raid. We got a raid over on Twitch. Appreciate you. Is there a safe for the tag codes? I don't even know where that would be. Also echoing Reaper, fill all 4 buckets. I don't have 4 buckets though. I just have 1. Oh. There's a safe in the dresser. 714. The game didn't soft lock. I just replayed that whole thing for no reason. Okay. 7148. Let's give it a try. How was your stream, Lex and Eby? And what kind of stuff do you play? I'm not sure if you're familiar with me at all, but hello everybody. I'm Big Gaming. I play horror games, and I play indie horror games, like little scary spooky ones that make you shiver. And I already forgot the code. 7148. Okay, 7, 1, 4, 8. We'll try that again. 7, 1, 4, 8. What is this? We just ate our family. And then we fed their remains to our other family members. Oh my God. Oh, you are familiar with the channel. Okay, well, thank you so much for that. Good luck on Portal 2. That's a brain teaser, I'll tell you. I am disgusted. Dear God. Barn was 100% a basement? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I don't even think, like, this guy doesn't even live on a farm. I don't think. Oh my God. Okay, well, that was the beef is not safe. The beef is not safe. Wow. Let's go ahead. Not the only horror game we're playing today, gamers. We also have another one called Exorcist Candy. This is another one of the Twisted Zone candy games. We played one, I think, either last week or the week before. And we're now going to be jumping into a brand new one. I think this one just came out, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, it's in the same series as Wet Candy, which we played earlier. So, I'm excited. I can't wait to jump into this.
Way to go, superstar.
Gianna.
All right, Mr. Big, I have a challenge for you.
Let's hear it.
For an entire minute I challenge you to stare at the camera and do the alternating rock eyebrow raise, raised eyebrow emoji, one at a time without laughing, moai emoji, bonus points if you zoom in.
Bet you can't. Okay, I can't physically zoom in, but I will time for a minute on my timer here. All right, ready? Let's try alternating. Ready, set, go. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Let's try again. Everybody. No laughing. Hey Skulls, how's it going? How's everything doing? I also enjoyed your therapy talk and your videos. I like it. It helps me, and thank you. Well, thank you for being here, Skulls. I am now trying a challenge. Here we go. Too easy. This is nothing to me. Oh, my eyebrows are getting sore. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. This is really tough. Oh my God. My eyes feel like they're crossing. I can't. I can't do it. I'm not even halfway done. Oh my God. My eyebrows are fatigued. I can do this. Watch. Ready? Here. To make it up to you, I'll do this. Then I can also like move one eye and then move the other eye. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool talent. Friends, although you can't see that cool transition over on TikTok, unfortunately. Oh, hey again, cutie? Me? I'm going to go get some water quick while we take a break in between the horror games themselves. That cannot be healthy. Do not do that again. My mom says hi. Hello, Mom. How are you doing this fine evening? That's what they say. They say the big gaming stream is a stream for moms. That's what they're saying on the internet, at least. And on one hand, I'd like to concur with that analysis. Okay, I'm done. I am done. I'm just kidding. Good God. All right, let me go get my water filled up. If you guys actually want to grab a snack, want to grab some water, some hydration, before we jump into the next horror game called Exorcist Candy. I'll be right back. Exorcist Candy. Chumma. Chumma bear. Oh my goodness, Chum. Come on. Hello, Chum. Oh my goodness, Chum. You're a good boy. Chester, Chester, Chester. What was he doing while I was gone? Was he being a good boy? If you want to see the cat, it's over on YouTube and TikTok. He's right here. Or not TikTok, excuse me. YouTube and Twitch. He's right there. Okay. I don't have anything else to say, so let's jump right back in to the horror games, guys. I love you, Zacharias, but I have to go for tonight. Chat was lively, and I love watching people's interactions, even if I don't engage much. Have a good night, everybody. Take care of yourself. Have a great night. I appreciate you for hanging. Okay, Exorcist Candy. Your daughter is possessed by an evil entity. Be a dad and exorcise her. Oh my God. Wish me luck with this one. Runtime 15 minutes. In big gaming time, that's like 45 minutes. Midnight. That scared the hell out of me. I hope that didn't wake Rosia. What was it, just lightning? Oh God. Check on Rosia. Do I have a flashlight? No, I don't. She's so small, she only need one popcorn. Is it Bill Clinton? Why is Bill Clinton on this book? Rosia, what's wrong? Rosie, are you okay? No, Dad. There was someone in my room. He looked really scary. Where is he now? I don't know. Room's checked. 0 out of 5. Alright, so I just need to go through and check all the rooms while my room's safe. I can't see. Bathroom safe. Closet is safe. Although this isn't counting as a room, but okay. Kitchen is safe. Living room is safe. And then what's the other room? Oh, there's a basement. Okay. All right. Everything's safe. Don't need to stress at all, Rosia. Head on back to bed. Don't worry your pretty little head. It's all good. I don't see anyone. All the doors are locked. Maybe it was just a bad dream. No, it wasn't. I saw him with my own eyes. Rosia, how about I read you a story? Then you promise you'll go back to sleep, okay? I have work early tomorrow morning. Okay. So we're reading her the Bill Clinton book? Why? Hover over each word to read in order. I don't even know what this is saying. Okay. I've never played a game with a reading mechanic like this. Okay, it's gotta be in order. Yes, yes, what a great riveting tale. We're all on board so much. Everyone's listening with intent. Right? What do you guys think of the story, huh? It's really good stuff. I bet you guys are listening with bated breath as I read this story. I'm gonna start just doing this. And she's asleep. It worked. Like a charm. Okay, bedtime for Bonzo. Rosia, there's no one here. Just go back to sleep, you silly Billy. There's no one that's gonna hurt you, harm you, touch a hair on your little head. Rosia. He came back. He tried to take me. All right, I'll read you one more story, then it's time to go to sleep. I'm telling the truth, Dad. Look, this is him. Who? Huh? Rosie, I'm tired. I'm going to go back to my room. No, don't leave me here. He'll take me. Yeah, Rosie. You're making this up, okay? Look, I'm gonna check around. Nothing here, nothing there. Rosia? Oh. Okay. This is very bad. Oh, there's something. There she is. Oh, God. Carry Rosia back to her bed. How did she get in the basement? Come on. Go, go, go. This is a very different, vibe than the last candy game we played. Dad? Rosia? Are you okay? Could you read me a story? Yes, of course. In the Bill Clinton book. Okay, blah, 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 blah. This is me reading the scary stories to chat. So is this going to put you to sleep, or what are we doing? Is this a good enough story for you? So good, you're going to fall right asleep. Oh, very good. Very good. What are you? I'm your daughter. Exercise Rosie with the cross. Where is it? Where's the cross? Ooh, looking like a freaky Funko Pop. Where's the cross? Okay. Rosia, I don't want to have to do this. Rosia, open the door. Why would you do that? You know that thing will hurt me. I'm helping you, Rosia. Please open the door. How do I get the door open? Exercise Rosia with the Bible? Where's the Bible? The Bible. Do I have one? If I had one, I feel like it'd be in my dresser, which it's not. Any Bible around here? Maybe in the living room there's a, like a bookshelf or something? Here we go. Use your dad's strength. I know, real talk. Okay, Rosia, I'm coming in. I brought another story for you, Rosia. Want to hear it? Prepare to be exercised. Is this actually working, or... What are we doing? Is it working? Did we just pick a random story from the Bible and we're reading it? What if it's the story about Jonah and the whale? Is that going to exorcise a demon getting stuck in the whale? Huh? Not sure. Okay, now what? Grab the cross. 1, sign of the cross. 3, 4. Sign of the cross. May the power of Christ compel you. May the power of Genshin Impact compel you. Leave my daughter alone. Release her body. Satan, Beelzebub, Captain Crunch, who's ever possessing you. Yes. Come on, even faster, double time. Get out of my daughter. Hello? Oh. 2 a.m. 2 a.m. And we are in the hall. Rosia. No. No. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. You said that already. I know, and I'm sorry. How about I get you some candy to make it up for you? Oh. You want some candy? Okay. Mix candy with holy water. To create holy water, use the cross in the Bible to bless the water. Okay. And the Bible is on the ground here. Let me go to the kitchen. I wish it wasn't so dark in the house, but you know what? That's just how it's gonna be. How do I make it a candy? Oh, here we go. You need to prepare holy water in the bathtub first. Ugh. The bathtub? Okay. I'm literally drenching. Ugh. This is gross. Bathtub holy water is crazy? Yeah. You're telling me. So we submerge the cross in the holy water. Okay. Now I gotta read it a story. Did you really have to add so many lines of text? Interesting. Yes, yes. And they all live happily ever after. Find the candy and mix it with the holy water. Okay, the candy is sticking out of the fridge for some reason. And now this is magical holy candy. So we just need to give it to Rosia. Here you go. Oh. Oh, oh! Get out of my daughter. What's happening? Did it work? She's back. My Rosia. No. No, no, no. Oh, she's dead. Please. Don't die on me, Rosia. Oh, God. Oh, God. Is this it? Please. No! That can't be the end. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Wrap Rosia's body in the blanket? Bury Rosia in the basement? Really? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought we were gonna be able to save her. What do I do? There's a shovel here. Oh, I see.
Way to go, superstar.
I gotta go. Have a good night, BG, and chat.
See ya, Sarity. I appreciate you hanging. What? Okay. I don't... Oh. Giant blinking arrow. Thank you so much for the 5. And again, thank you for all the support. It's been unbelievable, this stream. I really do appreciate you. This is really sad. I didn't expect us to have to bury her. Storm's still going. Wait. How did we dig that? Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to question it. I love you, Rosie. I'm sorry. Rosia? You're alive. Jump in. "3 a.m. Is that where all the mobile gamers go? You tell me. Oh god, I'm controlling the game again. The hole is covered up with a trap door? I can barely see anything here, guys. Rosia? My Rosia! Oh. My sweet little daughter. I thought I had lost you. Where's that ugly thing? I'll kick its butt if I see it one more time. Punch it. Was it a vine boom? Don't hurt him. He's nice. He gave me candy. What are you talking about? He took you from me. No, it was a misunderstanding. He has a daughter too. She looks just like me. Have you seen her? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Okay, that was awesome. That was a... Oh my god. That was hilarious. I was not expecting that kind of a twist. Wow. Yeah, I did not add that vine boom in, guys. That was in the game. Oh my god. Exorcist candy. That was funny. Very good stuff. Okay. I do want to, before we end the stream, I think I want to read one of the horror stories. Oh, I slipped. Do you guys want to read one of the scary stories from Once in a Haunted House? Do you guys have any interest in that, maybe? Reading a scary story before we go to bed. How does that sound? Big Gaming plays Roblox? I used to. I don't anymore. How did you like the Love Island finale? It was very long. Hey, Kale. All right. Sit back, relax. We are going to be reading a scary story from Once in a Haunted House, Volume 1. And are these all of the film? These are film and TV reviews with Jasper Lestrange. So I don't know, like, what exactly... Let me see. Are these, like, traditional... Rough Rider, are you still in the stream? Are these, like, traditional scary stories? Like, can I just pick any of them to read? Or... Because this is like film and TV reviews. So I'm trying to see like... They're in the traditional style, but there might be a couple other things thrown in too. Okay. Let me see. Okay, let's do... This one's called The Willow Woman. This one is called The Willow Woman. The Willow Woman pub was on the edge of the North Yorkshire moors. It sat at the scrub end of Lentwith, a village of maybe 80 inhabitants, most of whom had lived there all their lives. Many of those sitting in the bar that night were over 60, and those not with their spouse were with the fellow farm workers they drank with nearly every night. It was a traditional sort of place where you still smoked if you wanted, and you rolled your own tobacco at that. Nobody would be seen dead with one of those new pen things that let out clouds of steam and smelled like spoiled fruit. They probably would be seen dead one of these days with a roll-up hanging out of their slack lips, but that was another story. The sign in the front of the pub was the picture of a vaguely female figure, roughly woven out of willow sticks. In all the years Reg Blenkinsup had run the place, I'll just call him Reg for now, nobody ever asked him where the name, or even the idea behind it, had come from. It was assumed that he probably knew, but nobody bothered to ask. The pub had been there in their grandparents' day, and probably their grandparents before them. You just got used to things in a place like this, and you didn't always need to know the ins and outs of them. The general buzz of chatter hushed as a stranger reeled through the wide double doors. His entrance had brought with it a brief taste of the night air, and those close enough to feel it pulled their clothes tighter around their bodies and complained about the chill. "Please, a brandy, whiskey, anything. Doesn't matter. Quick, please, I'm so cold." Frowning, Reg took in sight of the kid's tight, pale features as he turned slowly to reach for a glass to fill with something warming. He was clearly over 18, the lad, but it was difficult to tell by how much. Reg decided to let it slide. He had caught Bill Percy's eye before he turned toward the optics, and the off-duty police sergeant had nodded his approval. There was something of Reg's curiosity in the other man's eyes as well. The kid's had stubble on his cheeks. That would have to do for an age check. That is not good enough for an age check, by the way. The murmurs of conversation around the bar... Oh, sorry, 1 second. Apologies. The murmurs of conversation around the bar stayed low and muted. Everyone loves a mystery, didn't they? Besides, it wasn't every day that a complete stranger fell into the place looking like he had been pulled backwards through a mangle. "On the house, lad," Reg said as he leaned his elbows on the bar in a pleasant and approachable manner as he possessed. "Looks as if you need it. What's happened to you?" The drink burned a path down his throat as the young man considered an answer. He was clearly unused to the kick of a neat spirit, but he forced it down. "You'd never believe it. I don't even know if I can believe it myself. Please, can I have another? I feel like I'll never get warm again." Reg saw Bill Percy edge closer to the lad's side, and he nodded. I'll put a pot of coffee on for you. I'll put the next shot in it. It'll keep the chill out better." "What's your name?" the white-bearded policeman said, holding on to a meaty paw for the slender lad to shake. "I'm Bill, not seen you around the village." "I'm Mike, Michael Thompson. I just moved here. Today, I'm moving in today." Reg went into the back, leaving them both to their introductions. He made the coffee with care, giving Bill the time to get a handle on what was happening. He made it strong and black and laced it with the good brandy from his own personal supply. He had heard that the cottage up the moor had been bought by a young couple who were just married, or about to be married, or some such. He closed his eyes and hoped it wasn't the same as last time, and the time before that. He came back into the bar as Mike sank down gratefully onto a stool that someone had dragged across for him. Reg smiled. They were a taciturn lot out here, but they were generally good-hearted, and this boy looked in need of a good heart at this moment. He looked like his own had just about given up the ghost. "Here," he said, sliding the steaming aromatic mug across the bar. "Try this. It should drive out the cold a little." Mike sipped at the coffee and hunched himself deeper into his clothes. He nodded gratefully and murmured thank you, but that seemed to be all he could manage. "Mike here was just telling me that that he and his girlfriend Lisa have just bought Old Moor Cottage across the way there, Bill said, making patterns in a puddle of bitter on the bar with the edge of the beer mat. Reg chided himself at the mess, but he left it. Damn it, he had been right then. They were just starting out. Old Moor Cottage was no place for a young couple. No place at all. The air had grown still in the little pub. Soon there were only the crackling sound of the logs on the fire, the occasional spitting hiss as one popped and rolled about in the grate. Damn, things were damp enough this year. Crops had been poor and the weather had been appalling. If they had lived 150 years ago, they would have been muttering about curses and offerings to the land, but in these modern times, nobody was superstitious like that any longer. Still, it did make you wonder. Oop, lost my place, sorry. Moor Cottage had been empty for some time, over a year now, and what a year it had been. The weather had been unseasonable at every turn of the calendar. Too wet, then not warm enough to dry out the damp. Too cold, but not icy enough to kill off the bugs, both viral and insect. It had been so damaging, this streak of terrible luck. A lot of the farms struggled with much more than they usually did. Stocks were low for the bad winter they seemed to be facing. Meg, the old pub dog, let out a long, drawn-out groan as she stretched out on the rug in front of the fire guard. Luckily, he had thought to put that up tonight, Reg thought, or she'd have Sparks I'm sorry, I'm stuttering, I'm a little tired. Setting a light in her matted old coat. She always did lie too close to the flames, silly old mongrel. A big ear flopped over her face, and her wary eyes had closed once more. Reg gave the boy another moment with his coffee and brandy, and then he began to ask, "So you live by the edge of Lentwith Moor, then?" "Sorry, yes, well, I don't really live there yet. I came up ahead of my girlfriend and started to move in today, but now I'm not sure. I mean, we might have made a mistake." "Not married yet, then?" The question was measured carefully. Mike's eyes flickered a little in surprise, and his thick, dark hair fell forward as he lowered his head once more to the mug. "Well, it's a bit tricky. We were to be. Lisa was meant to be joining me in a few weeks' time. We were going to get married at the parish church in the village. We had the bonds read and everything." "A beautiful place," Bill said, when Mike seemed to be stumbling for his words. "I was married there myself, so was Reg, weren't you?" "I was. Best day of my life it was." Hushed conversation began to resume around the room now. There was still curiosity on people's faces as they glanced over to the bar occasionally, but they were moving on with their own business once more. The leather of the thick benches and dark red chairs creaked as the atmosphere settled down again. A few of the faster drinkers had come over for refills, keeping Reg busy for a few moments. Bill leaned against the edge of the bar, and he watched his old friend serve. When the drinks were poured and paid for, he tilted his head slightly to turn Reg's attention to the lad's jacket cuffs. Where his wrists met the jacket's edge, there were 4 clean scratches on the skin that disappeared under the material. Where his head was bowed, more livid lines colored his neck. The 2 older men shared a knowing look. It had already begun. No point in trying to interfere now. It wasn't the last that had called off the wedding now. Poor kid probably didn't have a clue what she would be facing in the next few weeks. Bill wished he could warn her, but he knew he would sound like a madman. "Well, I'll be off home to my bed, folks," the old policeman said, pulling himself to his feet with effort. He nodded once at Reg as he left, and he tried to avoid the pairs of inquiring eyes that turned to him as he pulled his coat off the stand near the door. Night all. With shuffling steps, he let himself out into the harsh jostle of the night wind. The cold fragrance of the moor bit into his warm atmosphere again, and the door banged shut as if slammed. Inside, Mike started and looked up with frightened eyes to the barsman. "It's all right, boy. You're amongst friends." Sorry, my neck is killing me. Big Reading 64. I hope I'm doing an okay job. As the warmth of the drinks began to find its way toward his stomach, Mike raised a hand to slowly massage his aching temple. "Feels like my head is exploding. I can't believe it's all happened so quickly. I love Lisa, I do, but this woman I just met today, she is bewitching. I feel like I'm sick or something, like I've got a fever, a cold sweat just thinking about her. I've only met her this morning." Reg watched for a moment longer, then making a sudden decision, he leaned confidently closer. "Need a room for the night, lad? On the house. No need to worry about getting back home across the moors then. It can be treacherous at night on those paths. Give yourself a chance to take a breath. Have a think about your life, your future. What do you say?" "I have to go back. I need to go back to her, to tell her about Lisa. I mean, I have to be honest, don't I? I can't pretend like I don't have a life, can I? I think you should sleep on it, Michael. The use of his full name seemed to startle Mike out of his muttering. He looked straight up at Reg with a clear gaze. It was as if a parent had spoken to him, or a teacher. The offer's there, Reg insisted. Many a man more familiar with the paths than you has lost his way trudging home across the moors at night. Mike shook his head, a strange light entering his eyes. I won't get lost. She won't let me. Reg dropped his gaze, appalled by the certainty in the young man's eyes. Could it even be avoided at this stage? Wouldn't it be better for the village just to stay silent and go along with it? He gave one last half-hearted attempt. Stay, boy. For your own sake. Mike swallowed the last of his cooling coffee and shook his head. I can't, but if I could, I would be grateful for your offer. He rose to leave, a smile on his face that looked strangely like a child's being brave on their first day of school, or a soldier about to climb on the troop lorry that would take him to the first active posting. Thanks anyway. The pub was silent for a moment after he left, the chill once more filling them with all the dread of leaving for their own long walks home. Then Ned Ward, an old shepherd, with a long, knobbly stick in his hand, ready to help him to his feet, spoke up for them all. How many does that make over the years, Reg? The landlord sighed and refused to speculate. About as many as we've had decent harvests, and a few less than we've really needed. Come on now, lads, last orders has come and gone. Away home to your beds, and try not to watch him wending his way home as you go. If you don't see her, you'll never be tempted to go over there and visit her yourself. They all agreed and went out of the pub with their heads down, scarves covering as much of their faces as their hats left bare, until they had shuffled out of sight of the moor. Then, as he stood at the pub door, preparing himself to push home the massive bolts to lock himself inside, Reg himself caught sight of the light that blazed across the darkness from Moore's cottage. The open front doorway was a slash of brightness that called Mike Thompson home, and in that doorway there was an outline of what was unmistakably a woman, her long ropes of hair stirring against her, the rough outlines of her shoulder. Reg fought the wind to close the huge doors. Winter would soon be over now, thank goodness, and in its wake a better spring would soon follow. Moore Cottage would be up for sale once more, but who knew if there would be any interest in it next year or the year after? There were farmers, the people of Lentwith Moor. They were people of the soil and the sky. They were used to hard times, and they got by. They always got by. But by God, they would celebrate when times were filled with bounteous harvests and plenty of fat, healthy livestock. Good night, Michael Thompson, and thank you. I'll pray for your lass when I get down on my old knees beside my bed tonight. He looked over at the dog, and he raised his voice to get her attention. Come on now, old girl. Out of the way while I tamp down the fire. It's time for bed. I'll clear the bar tomorrow. I've no taste for being down here any longer tonight. Very cool. Very cool, bewitching story. Very creepy, too. About a place that has a woman that makes you fall madly in love with her, basically, and she's like a spooky spirit. Very cool. Okay, friends. That's going to be enough for me for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I'm going to go grab a bite to eat because I am starving. And I'm going to get some much needed rest and relaxation after that. Pumpkin's sleeping. I really don't want to wake her up. She's sleeping. When I went to get water, she's out there sleeping. I read a scary story instead of getting Pumpkin.
Wait, BG, before we go. I propose the challenge again, but this time just 40
I'm sorry, I
seconds.
can't do the challenge.
Lock in and only talk about how easy it is. Maybe that'll help.
It genuinely
slowly,
makes me dizzy. I'm
nonchalantly.
sorry.
I believe in you.
I'm
Rolling on
sorry.
the
I have
floor,
to
laughing
politely
emoji.
decline. It genuinely makes me dizzy. I apologize. I did not like the feeling. No, thank you. I'm sorry. I just have to politely decline. Is Chester up? Yeah, I can show you guys Chester again. He's right here. I mean, he's sleeping, but he's like he's not in my bed. He'll get up. I can show you him. He's awake. chum. He's tired. Tama 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 tama. Oof. Kaboy chum. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for a fun stream. I really do appreciate y'all. I do. Everybody, thank you guys so much. Please take care of yourselves again. Sorry I didn't do the eyebrow thing. That makes me dizzy. I really didn't like it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for all the help from the mods. And everybody, please take care of yourselves. Be safe. And I will see you in the next one.